Here we go again. You are in your reviews. I'm Frankie D. We are live, trying to give you the news, the box office, whatever happened this weekend. And here we go. I'm going to try to give you every week in 5 minutes or less the biggest news of the week. The box office, Tenet, was released worldwide. It said United States, $53 million. I know it doesn't look that bad and doesn't look that good, but with only 1/3 of the theaters open, it's just not bad for $53 million. Still, the United States market is going to be the next week, and we'll see what happens. And that is going to be a challenge because in the United States, that week, next week, big cities like where I am, Los Angeles, New York, California, New York, and big states are still not available to go to the theaters. So it's just, what are we going to do? I'm probably going to have to drive to San Diego, which just released it around 2 hours driving to see that movie on Friday night because I had no other choice if they don't release the theaters next week. But Tenet, 53 million. The only movie in the United States was released this week. It was New Mutant. Well, my review is going to be tonight. I just saw it last night. I had to be in the drive-in. I had to go to the Rosewell. I had no other choice to see it. It was worth it. Is it worth it your money? Is it worth it your time? Wherever you are here in the United States or around the world, my review tonight, but it's only did $11 million. And you think only did $11 million. Well, $11 million, it's not that bad when you only have a theater that's going to be just maybe 1/3 of the capacity. So it's not that bad. To be honest, it could be okay. $11 million next week with the competition and the reviews, it's going to go down to probably $3 or $4 million. It's just, it's bad. The biggest news this week is not the box office. It's the death of the great actor Chadwick Boseman. At the age of 43, he died of colon cancer. Unbelievable. But we already knew something was wrong with him because when we see the last couple videos in the last year, he was losing so much weight. Nobody knew about it, but everybody knows him for he doesn't have a big cartel of so many films. He only had 3 or 4 films. But the biggest one, and the biggest role that everybody will remember always is going to be the Black Panther and the MCU. He was a big hero of the Black community, the African-American actor who became an iconic superhero, and the MCU playing the Black Panther was going to be shooting the next year of the second chapter, and it's a sad side story. He's a great actor, but Chadwick Boseman, now that we can do about it, just sorry for the loss. Another problem was this week, it was only one more news. If you're a favor on Netflix, Altered Carbon, well, that show is canceled, guys. Second season, and that's it. Altered Carbon first season was awesome. I believe it was one of the best shows of that year. But the second season, when they changed the cast and the main actor, it didn't work. To me, it didn't work. That show lost the charm, lost the style. It went to the different way. And I guess the public noticed about it because nobody watched it. Even so, the critics like it. I didn't like it. I didn't even do the review because I was so disappointed. I was waiting for 1.5 years for the second season and nothing happened. And that is a show that if people don't like it, they're going to be canceled. And Netflix pulled the plug on Altered Carbon. Well, this week is nothing much more to say. Until the next week on the box office, we see what happened with Tenet. It's the only big release in the next week in the United States. And any more news, I'll let you know. Any shows canceled and news coming up. Until the next time, thank you. Thank you for being your reviews. I'm Frankie D. Until the next time, stay safe and ciao.